Imagine a man who could diagnose illnesses, prescribe cures, and even glimpse into the future, all while in a deep hypnotic trance. This might sound like the stuff of legends or science fiction, but such a man did exist, and his abilities were documented and witnessed by many. This man was Edgar Cayce, often referred to as the sleeping prophet. His life and work have fascinated scholars, mystics, and the general public for decades. But who was this enigmatic figure, and what did he foresee for humanity? To understand the depth of his predictions, we must first delve into his early life and the development of his extraordinary abilities. Edgar Cayce was born on March 18, 1877, in rural Kentucky, USA. His upbringing in a modest farming community provided little indication of the remarkable path his life would take. From a young age, Cayce exhibited an unusual gift. He claimed to communicate with unseen beings and had the ability to absorb knowledge from books simply by sleeping on them. This peculiar talent set him apart from his peers and hinted at the extraordinary abilities that would later make him famous. These early experiences were just the beginning. As he grew older, Cayce's abilities became more pronounced and more widely recognized. His family and friends were often astonished by his insights and the accuracy of his statements. Cayce worked as a photographer by trade, but it was his otherworldly talents that set him apart. His photography studio was a place where he could blend his artistic skills with his growing interest in the metaphysical. By entering a self-induced trance, Cayce would offer medical diagnoses and spiritual guidance, helping thousands of people during his lifetime. His sessions were often conducted with the help of a conductor who would pose questions to him while he was in this altered state. Living through the turn of the century and into the early 1940s, Edgar Cayce's life was deeply intertwined with the growing interest in mysticism and alternative medicine. This period saw a surge in the exploration of spiritual and metaphysical topics, and Cayce was at the forefront of this movement. His first readings were focused on diagnosing physical ailments, but as his fame spread, he began addressing broader topics: reincarnation, ancient civilizations, and even future events. His ability to provide detailed and often accurate insights into these areas further solidified his reputation as one of the most well-known clairvoyants of the 20th century. Cayce's readings were conducted while he was in a deep trance state, during which he would answer questions posed by a conductor. These sessions were meticulously documented, providing a wealth of information that continues to be studied and analyzed to this day. His detailed and often accurate insights led to his reputation as one of the most well-known clairvoyants of the 20th century. People from all walks of life sought his guidance, from ordinary individuals to prominent figures in society. Among the thousands of readings Edgar Cayce conducted, several stand out for their apparent accuracy. These predictions not only showcased his abilities, but also left a lasting impact on those who heeded his warnings. The stock market crash of 1929, Cayce predicted a significant financial downturn in the late 1920s, advising clients to sell off stocks before the crash. His foresight in this matter saved many from financial ruin. When the Great Depression struck, many looked back on his warnings with newfound respect. His ability to foresee such a monumental event added to his credibility and mystique. World War II. In the mid-1930s, Cayce predicted the rise of fascism in Europe and the outbreak of World War II. He described the global conflict in detail, even foreseeing the involvement of the United States and the eventual Allied victory. His predictions about the war were chillingly accurate, further cementing his reputation as a prophet. He described the global conflict in detail, even foreseeing the involvement of the United States and the eventual Allied victory. His predictions about the war were chillingly accurate, further cementing his reputation as a prophet. The shifting of the Earth's poles. Cayce spoke of future changes to the Earth's axis, which some interpret as predicting the gradual shifting of the magnetic poles, a phenomenon that scientists have observed in recent years. This prediction has sparked much debate and interest among both believers and skeptics. The discovery of the Dead Sea Scrolls. In a reading, Cayce mentioned the discovery of ancient religious texts that would shed new light on early Christianity. This is often linked to the discovery of the Dead Sea Scrolls in 1947, a year after Cayce's death. The scrolls have indeed provided significant insights into the religious practices and beliefs of ancient times. This is often linked to the discovery of the Dead Sea Scrolls in 1947, a year after Cayce's death. The scrolls have indeed provided significant insights into the religious practices and beliefs of ancient times. But Edgar Cayce's predictions didn't stop with his own era. He foresaw events far into the future, some of which have yet to be realized. His visions extended beyond his lifetime, offering glimpses into a world that continues to evolve. He foresaw events far into the future, some of which have yet to be realized. His predictions about the future have intrigued and puzzled many, leaving us to wonder what else might come to pass. The rise of Atlantis. Cayce predicted that the lost civilization of Atlantis would rise again in the 1960s, with parts of it emerging near the Bimini Islands in the Bahamas. While Atlantis remains undiscovered, the Bimini Road, a submerged rock formation, has sparked debates about its connection to Cayce's prophecy. This prediction continues to captivate the imagination of those who believe in the possibility of lost civilizations. While Atlantis remains undiscovered, the Bimini Road, a submerged rock formation, has sparked debates about its connection to Cayce's prophecy. This prediction continues to captivate the imagination of those who believe in the possibility of lost civilizations. Earth changes and natural disasters. He foresaw dramatic earth changes, including severe weather patterns, earthquakes, and volcanic eruptions. These predictions have been interpreted in various ways, with some seeing them as warnings of future environmental challenges. Cayce warned that the east coast of the United States would see significant destruction, with New York City in particular at risk. His warnings have led some to take precautionary measures, while others remain skeptical. A new era of enlightenment. According to Cayce, the 21st century would usher in a new age of spiritual awakening and global unity. He spoke of humanity becoming more attuned to higher consciousness and moving towards a more harmonious existence. This vision of the future offers hope and inspiration to those who seek a better world. He spoke of humanity becoming more attuned to higher consciousness and moving towards a more harmonious existence. This vision of the future offers hope and inspiration to those who seek a better world. The return of Christ consciousness. Cayce also predicted the return of what he called Christ consciousness, not in the form of a physical being, but as a universal understanding of love, compassion, and spiritual growth. This concept has resonated with many who believe in the potential for a collective spiritual awakening. Edgar Cayce's legacy endures through the work of the Association for Research and Enlightenment, which he founded in 1931. This organization continues to explore his readings, offering them to the public and providing insights into health, spirituality, and the mysteries of the human soul. The association has become a hub for those interested in Cayce's work and the broader field of metaphysical research. This organization continues to explore his readings, offering them to the public and providing insights into health, spirituality, and the mysteries of the human soul. The association has become a hub for those interested in Cayce's work and the broader field of metaphysical research. While Cayce's predictions have drawn both believers and skeptics, his impact on alternative medicine, spirituality, and even scientific inquiry remains significant. His work has inspired countless individuals to explore the unknown and seek deeper understanding. Whether viewed as a true prophet or a man ahead of his time, Edgar Cayce's contributions to the exploration of the unknown continue to inspire. His legacy is a testament to the power of the human mind and the mysteries that lie beyond our understanding. In the end, Edgar Cayce's story is one of mystery, faith, and the pursuit of deeper understanding. His life and work remind us that there is much more to the world than what meets the eye. As we navigate our complex world, his visions, whether seen as divine insight or human intuition, remind us of the infinite possibilities that lie ahead, waiting to be discovered. His legacy continues to inspire those who seek to understand the deeper truths of our existence and the potential that lies within each of us.